Carries. Next item is Resolution R5911, recognizing Herbert Riley for his years of service and community commitment as an example of excellence for the people of Horry County. Mr. Foxworth.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Riley, if you could join me, your bride with you. Could you ask her to come up too? And I believe we have some members of the County Planning Commission here, if any of those are in the audience. Mr. Dyer, Professor Dyer, if you could come on. We've got a couple of former commissioners. Come on. Herbert Riley currently serves as chairman of the County Planning Commission, and due to our term limit requirements, he'll be leaving the board at the end of this month. I thought it was appropriate that we take this opportunity to recognize him for his service and dedication, because when he was selected for appointment, it was at a time when our planning commission was pretty well dominated by those in the development industry, and he was one of the very few that were not either a realtor, an engineer, or a developer in some regard, and he started well behind the learning curve. He applied himself, he worked hard, he worked diligently, he learned what he needed to know, and in a very short time quickly came up to speed, earning the admiration of his fellow commissioners. And for the last little while, to the extent that he was elected chairman. And with having said that, I'll take this opportunity to read the resolution. A resolution recognizing Herbert J. Riley for his years of service and community commitment, and as an example of excellence for the people of Horry County. Whereas Horry County recognizes and commends Herbert J. Riley for his service and example as a community servant who volunteers many hours to worthwhile institutions in Horry County, who mentors the area's youth, and who provides a great and living example of community participation and leadership. And whereas Herbert J. Riley has served Horry County on the Planning Commission since 2002, and since 2009 he has served as the chairman of the commission. Mr. Riley was appointed to the commission with little background in planning. However, he learned about development and earned the votes of his peers to become the chairman. Mr. Riley is the first African American to represent the 3rd District on the commission and the first African American to serve as the commission's chairman. Whereas Herbert J. Riley is a lifelong musician, contributes his talents to the Glory Band on Sunday and jazz, etc., which for 15 years as part of the South Carolina Arts and Residence Program has toured schools throughout the state, sharing music with young students. And whereas Mr. Riley has endeavored to improve his surroundings by founding and promoting his own Safe Neighborhoods programs, and by taking leadership roles in associations such as Unity for the Community and the Booker T. Washington Neighborhood Association, and by serving with the Waccamaw EOC and the South Carolina Department of Youth Services, Mr. Riley has also participated in the Riley Institute Diversity Leaders Initiative at Furman University. Now therefore be it resolved that Horry County Council expresses its sincere appreciation and recognition of the dedication, efforts, works, and selfless actions of Herbert J. Riley, Planning Commission Chairman, and commends his personal efforts in providing outstanding community service and an example of excellence for the people of Horry County. And it is so resolved this 21st day of June, 2011.
Thank you, Mr. Butler.
I would like to thank Mr. Riley personally for his dedication in serving as District 3 Planning Commissioner and as my friend, and I join his other planning commissioners that are standing here with him, and I'm sure each of you, in thanking him for his community service, and therefore move for adoption.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you very much, Mr. Riley, for your community service.
Now, you know that Marion Foxworth's appointee would have to have something to say. That just goes with the territory. Chairman Rice, Councilman Foxworth, members of Horry County Council, and all present and past members of the Horry County Planning Commission, thank you for your recognition of my contributions to the betterment of this wonderful piece of paradise that we call Horry County.